everybody, welcome back to my channel. I totally just went like, oh gosh. Alright, so today on my channel we're gonna do Mommy Monday. I was so excited to do this. I wanted to do this last Monday, but it got too late and my day passed me by like this. So I decided to do it this Monday. Today is August 29th. Today is the first day of Mommy's Monday, and like I cannot stop smiling because I am so excited to start doing Mommy Monday talks, or like just talking about me being a mom to twins. Like, this is so exciting to me. Like, okay, so since this is the first video, I just want to really talk about me being a mom to twins and how I felt when I was having twins. Okay, so like one of the things that I felt when I was having twins is just pure shock. But it was like, when I think about it now, because I already have my babies here with me, I think it's like really amazing to be a mom to twins. Like, sometimes it can be stressful, sometimes you can lose your patience, but it is amazing to be like, look, I carry two babies. I did not only carry one, but I carried two at the same time. Okay, so when I went to the doctor, I went to find out if I was going to have a boy or girl. So I'm 6 months, and I went to see if I was going to have a boy or girl, and I'm sitting on the little table. She's doing an ultrasound, and the lady just screams. So I'm like, oh my God, like, what's going on? You know, like, is there something wrong with me? Is it something that I did? And she's like, yeah, something that you did. So I'm like, well, is the baby okay? Like, you're just screaming, like what's going on? Like, tell me, talk to me, let me know something. So she says, oh, everything is fine, you know, you're fine, the baby's fine. And then she kind of chuckles, and I'm just like, okay, this lady's being weird. Okay, so I'm looking on the screen as she's, you know, she got the little thing on my belly, and I see like two heads, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that two heads that I'm seeing? Like, is it two babies? And she's like, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you when your mom and your brother come in. You know, you said you wanted to wait till they come in to figure out what's going on, so I'm gonna wait to tell you. And I'm like, okay, well, cool, you know. Still thinking like, okay, what's going on? Okay, so my brother and my mom comes in. So she finally tells me, well, she doesn't tell me. She says, well, I can't see what gender it is because it's two babies in there. My brother's like, my mom just started crying, and I'm just sitting there like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, me? Like, first of all, I was shocked that I was gonna have one baby, but now you're coming to tell me that I'm gonna have two babies? Two babies. Two, like, uno, dos, like, whoa. Like, I was so shocked, it made no sense. Crazy thing is, my mom had asked me like a couple days before, did twins run in the dad's family? And I'm like, no. And she's like, because you're pretty big to be 6 months, you might be having two babies. And I'm like, no, twins don't run in his family, it's just one. This is just one big baby. This baby likes to eat, okay? There's not two babies. And I'm like, there's not two babies, there's not two babies. So after them telling me that it was two babies, I got like, at first I was in like really shock, and then I got like really happy, like, oh my God, I'm having two babies. Like, I was just so excited, it made no sense. So the first thing I did was call a dad, and I'm like, first I texted him like, OMG, it's twins. So then he texted me back like, what? So when he said what, I'm like, okay, there's no way the twins run in his family. So where did these twins just pop up? Okay, where did they come? Okay, so I call him, and he's like, so twins are running your family, do they? And he's like, yeah, they do. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Yeah, they do. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. Why wasn't I informed of this from the beginning? Like, I felt like I kind of got set up. Like, wait a minute, why didn't I know the twins running your family? Like, what is going on? But anyway, he went on to tell me about the people who were twins in his family and all of this other stuff. And I was just like in such shock. Like, I was smiling all the day like I am right now. Like, my face hurts because I just love talking about my daughters. Like, it was even more of a bigger blessing when I went January 28th and found out that it was 2 girls. Like, when I found out it was 2 girls, you guys, I am telling you, I cried. Like, I was just so happy. Like, ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a mom. I always wanted to have a daughter. Like, some girls want boys, but most of the time, it's always girls who want girls. And I was one of those girls who wanted girls. I wanted to dress my daughters up in tutus, and I wanted them to just be so cute. And I was just like, 2 girls. Oh my God, that would be the best. Then I started to think, okay, well, there's a possibility there could be 2 boys. And then I started to think that there could be a possibility of having 2 boys. And I'm like, okay, well, if it's 2 boys, of course I'm going to love my kids regardless. But my wish is to have 2 girls. Okay, then it was the possibility of 1 boy, 1 girl. So I'm like, it's still getting a boy. I still want 2 girls, but I can deal with 1 girl. But then I'm like, I can't deal with a boy. Like, I don't know. What would I do with a boy? And my grandpa's like, you need 2 boys because you're rough. You're rough sometimes, so they'll be good to have 2 boys. But then he's like, you need 2 girls because you like to do hair and you like to do your little makeup and stuff. So he was like, it's Rashi about it. Okay, so basically when I found out it was 2 girls. No, okay, so before me and the twins' dad, we were like going back and forth on what we thought it was. And I kept telling him, like, I feel like it's a girl because I felt high kicks. And I kind of set high towards the beginning. I was kind of sitting a little high. And I'm like, I just really feel like it's 2 girls. I really do. Like, I have deep down inside of my heart that it's 2 girls. And he's like, you're going to have 2 boys. You're going to have 2 boys. Because he already had kids. He already had 2 girls and 1 boy. So he wanted more boys. And he's like, that would be so crazy for you to have 2 girls and I have 4 daughters. Like, who wants 4 daughters? What guy can handle four daughters? And I'm like, look, you're going to have 4 daughters. And then on top of that, I'm a Taurus. And then your daughters for me is going to be a Taurus. Like, how crazy is that? Like, they're going to have my personality. He's like, I remember him saying, like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Like, 2 girls and then they have your personality. Like, and I'm just like, well, you know what? Get ready because this is what it's gonna be. And like, when I found out it was girls, I was just so happy. And then it all came down to when I was gonna specifically have them. Because usually twins could be born early. But I had my babies at 39 weeks. I had them at 39 weeks, literally on the day, like, my due date was April 29th. I had them April 21st. So I literally had them a week before my due date. And it was crazy how I had them, like, every day my mom would say, they're coming today, they're coming today, they're coming today. And I'm like, Bob, no, they're not. And the one day that she didn't tell me they were coming, they came. But anyway, once I found out it was 2 girls, well, we went shopping for boy stuff and girl stuff. So when we went shopping for both gender of clothing, and we bought neutral clothes. So before we could find out, because they said it was too hard to find out, the first people, but I really just feel like they didn't try hard enough to figure out what gender it was, because they were in such of a rush to leave. I feel like they really did not care to figure out what the gender of my twins were. But the second lady ended up finding out. So anyway, when we found out it was two girls, we took all the boy stuff back, and we kept all the girl stuff, and we kept all the neutral stuff. But before we figured out what gender it was, we were telling everybody, if you're gonna buy anything, buy neutral stuff. Do not buy color stuff, because it could be two boys and you buy girl stuff, or it could be two girls and you buy boy stuff, or it could be one and one, and that'd be good. But we do not know, so just buy neutral stuff. Okay, that's what we. Once we found out it was two girls, we just ended up taking all the boy stuff back and then replacing the boy stuff with girl stuff, and then we got like a whole bunch of girl stuff, and it was good. And then like I kind of started to get a little worried, like, okay, well, what if they messed up and one of them is not a girl? What if one of them are a boy, or is a boy? Are a boy? Is a boy? Is a boy? So then like I'm like, okay, that would be really crazy. We took our boy stuff back. So I just kept the receipts, and I told everybody to keep their receipts. You know, keep the receipts. It was just so amazing. Like, to find out you're going to get what you hope for is just so amazing. Of course, if I had two boys, I would have loved my sons regardless. But just having two girls, just having exactly what I wanted, like, I can't express how much that felt to me. And like, even just having my daughters here now with me, I cannot tell you guys what it feels like. Like, it is such an amazing feeling to know that you are a mom. Okay, like, to know that you have endless love from somebody, to know that the little baby that you look at and that smiles back at you, or baby talks back at you, is something that you literally created and carried. It is amazing. Like, when my daughters smile at me, this cruel, nasty world seems like a perfect place. Like, I cannot explain it. Of course, they try me. Of course, you know, sometimes you get frustrated because it's two. It's not always easy peasy. Sometimes one sleeps and one is awake. Like right now, one is asleep and one is awake. Sometimes they both sleep, but one thing they do, they sleep through the night. Except for right now, because right now it is 11:39 and Mahlani is up kicking it with me. But I think she's just up because I'm up, so when I go to sleep, she's going to go to sleep. But I just wanted to record this video before Monday was over because I did not want to miss another Monday. But it's just amazing to be a mom and to know that somebody literally needs you and loves you and cares for you. Like, it is amazing. When I first held Mahliyah, it was, okay, so when you get a C-section, you go into this room. It's called a recovery room because your whole body is numb, and, you know, they're trying to get your legs back from the numbness. They're trying to let you, you know, sit and see how, you know, your body is, you know, coming along after the hour. So, I didn't get to see them because right after, you got to go to the recovery room. So after an hour, they wheel you to your room. But they stopped me at the nursery to see them. And Mahlani was getting washed up, but Mahliyah was waiting to get washed up. And I just remember hearing her cry. And the lady went in and got her. And she's like, well, the other one is getting washed up, but here's baby B, or twin B. And she was crying. And once I held her, literally once I held Mahliyah for the first time, she literally stopped crying when I held her. It was so amazing. Like, I swear to God, it was just like love at first sight type. And it's like she just knew I was her mom. And I remember the lady saying she knows who you are. She knows you are her mommy. And I'm just like, this is amazing. And I just remember holding her and I'm saying, baby, don't cry. Mommy got you. Mommy got you. And she did not cry. And once the lady took her out of my hands to go get her washed up, she just cried. And I'm just like crying on my way to my room, like, you guys hurry up with my baby. I don't want her crying. Like, it's just so amazing. And when I first held Mahlani, I held her in the room because she was getting washed up. So I did. Mahliyah was baby B, Mahlani was baby A. So Mahlani was born first, but I did hold Mahliyah first. But that's okay. But when I held Mahlani, when I first of all, when I first seen Mahlani looked like the palm of my hand. Like, Mahlani was so white. But when I was born, I was super white. So Mahlani literally took my color. She was so white. She was so pale. She looked like a little Chinese baby. But that's how I looked. But when I held her, I'm like, oh my God. She looks just like me. This is Mahlani. This is Mahlani. Like, Mahlani was the first name that we chose, me and my mom. I liked it the name Kaylani. My mom liked it the name Mahlani. So I named her Mahlani. When we found out that it was two, we had to come up with another name. And my mom said, I was coming up with all these weird names, and my mom was like, they don't sound right. So she's like, what about Mahliyah? I'm like, you know what, that is so cute. We're going to go with that. So I still liked it the name Kaylani. So I named Mahliyah Kaylani. Her middle name is Kaylani. In Mahlani, middle name is Kalia. So it's Mahlani Kalia, Mahliyah Kaylani. And I just love those names. Like, they literally have an attachment with their names and their bodies and their minds for the rest of their life. Like, they literally have a sister pact type thing, and that's how I want it to be. So it is amazing to me, and it's just so cute. It's just so cute. Like, when one sneezes, a couple seconds later, the other one sneezes. Or if one coughs, a couple seconds later, the other one coughs. It is so cute. It is amazing to me. So when I was younger, I always wanted... Excuse me. When I was younger, I also wanted my child to have my initials. My initials is MKT. Okay, so never thought about it as I was growing up. Like, okay, maybe the child will take the father's last name. I just always thought of my initials. That's just to be honest. So they did get my initials, MKT, Dad. So my name is Monia Kentrice Thomas, and then it's Mahliyah Kaylani Thomas, Mahlani Kalia Thomas, Mahlani Kalia Thomas, Mahliyah Kaylani Thomas, hey, Monia Kentrice Thomas, hey. But anyway, I just love my daughters. I love them to death. I'm still debating on if I want to do some videos with them, because I know how weird people are in this world. I know people take people pictures or their kids' pictures and pose as if they're their kids, and I do not want that for them. When I was pregnant with them, one of the things that I stated is that when I post pictures, I want to make sure my name is through the picture, just because people are crazy these days. People do steal kids' photos and act like they are their kids. Me being on social media, I see it every day happen. It's not okay for me. I do not want somebody stealing my children's pictures and acting as if that's their child. That's not okay for me. So I'm still debating on if I'm going to do videos with them. It's kind of a wishy-washy situation with me. Like, if I do it with them, I'm going to make sure my face is in it. So if you want to still, screenshot or steal anything, you're going to have my face right next to them, But if you follow me on social media, like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that, I do post pictures of them on those websites because they are pictures and because I can put my name through them. So I do post pictures. I do post pictures of them on social media with my name through it. Video is a different story because it's kind of hard to put your name through video. You always put your face through it, but your face is not always going to be where their face is, if you know what I mean. Maybe I'll ease out of the sole protective zone of them. Maybe I won't. Just don't know. Anyway, Mahliyah and Mahlani are 4 months. They turned 4 months August 21st. They are growing up so fast. I swear to God, I had them yesterday. They're growing up so fast, and they are so beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, they look like their dad. Mahlani really looks like me. I see a lot of myself in Mahlani. Mahliyah, she's her dad twin. Like, she looks like her dad. But I really guess we got a one of one in my tiger voice. But I guess we got one, one look like me, one look like him. One has his skin tone, one has my skin tone. So, yeah. One half and half, literally. But anyway, this is just a video of me being a proud mom. This is Mommy Monday number one. I'm gonna have a lot of Mommy Mondays. I'm gonna try to do it every Monday, but sometimes my day gets busy, my world gets turned upside down. Having twins, it's a lot of work, but it's nothing that I would not trade for anything in the world. Like, I am so proud to be these little girls' mom. It makes no sense. Every day they're learning different things. Like right now, they know how to hold their head up when they're laying on their tummies. They do not sleep on their backs. They're actually learning how to scoot with their legs. So they're trying to learn how to crawl. They're learning how to hold their bottles. They take their pacifiers out, and that irritates me. Like, when it's nap time and you want your pacifier, please do not take it out just to cry. But they know how to take their pacifiers out. They're learning how to put them back in. Mahlani knows how to put her head down and pick it up like that. So they are so smart. Like, they stand up on their legs. Since they were born, they've been holding their heads up. So that was out of the question. If you stand them up on their legs on the floor, they try to take little steps, and I feel like they're going to be walking really early just by them taking little steps right now. And it's like, I don't want my babies to grow up. Like, I don't. Like, I want them to be my babies forever, because I'm not having any more kids. I'm not having any more kids. 2 is definitely enough for Monia Kentress Thomas. So, Mahlani and Mahliyah, thank God you both are girls, because you have somebody to grow up with and play with. If you want to play with a boy, they have a brother on their dad's side, so there's your brother. Mommy does not have to have a boy. You don't need a brother. It's not going to happen. But anyway, thank you guys for watching my first Mommy Monday. There will be plenty more Mommy Mondays to come. Subscribe to my channel. That's what you can do. You can click the little bell. This is not a bell. This is like a rectangle. I don't even know what I'm doing. Click the little bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And you get a notification when I upload videos. 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 Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back. Of course, I'll be back. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Anytime now. So, if you guys would like a tutorial on this look, let me know in the description box. Or, of course, they might let me know on Snapchat. But I just did this whole look on my Snapchat because I never post on Snapchat, and everybody be asking me, like, what do you do for your makeup, and what do you use for this? So I finally just went ahead and made a step-by-step on Snapchat, and that's what took up so much of my time, and that's why I'm recording this video at almost 12 o'clock at night. But anyway, if you guys would like a video on this look on YouTube, let me know. It was very easy. It was very simple. Let me know. I will record it. I'll probably record it anyway, just because I love this look, and this is the first time that I actually used black on my eyelids. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos from me, and I will be doing a vlog maybe next, maybe not. I have to liven up my life to do vlogs. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video.